Seriously, this news was always meant to be released soon because, I mean, the island sets that released in March this year were also leaked at the same time last year, so it does make sense. But because we've been getting so much crazy Ninjago news recently at such a fast pace, I somehow kind of forgot about this. And honestly, to start things off, I'm disappointed. So, what is this I'm actually talking about? Well, the sets that were leaked were actually the March wave for Ninjago, which did consist of some spinners and a dojo temple ninja headquarters kind of thing, which was apparently rumoured to basically tie into the temple we're getting in the January wave. And honestly, the March wave was just so overshadowed because we got so much news since then. But yep, the leaks are here, and honestly, yeah, it's not looking too great in my opinion, and there is one massive reason as to why I think that. So here's the image we have. It's a picture of a leaked catalogue, and do keep in mind that I think this is in German or something like that. Sorry if I just completely got that wrong, but I think it's German, but I could definitely be wrong. And first of all, let's take a look at the Ninja Training Center set, and this is it. I know people were expecting a kind of big build to be there. I know I definitely was. I was so shocked when I saw this image for the first time. But yeah, we've kind of just got a few different side builds. So starting off at the top left of this, we've got a white kind of area. Maybe that's for Zane. That's his training area, which, you know, maybe he's throwing his shurikens on that one side, and there's lots of different activities to do with him there. And then if we move along a bit, we can see there's this funny, like, tree branch slide thing coming down with a, you know, it looks kind of snowy, actually, which I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, it does look quite snowy. And there's, you know, as I said, a slide coming down, and that one does actually look pretty good. That's probably my favourite one here. Next to that, we've just got this small little kind of hint of a opening of like maybe a house or something. So yeah, we've got that there. We've got a funny wood-looking creature thing there. That's what my first impressions were of this thing, which that actually does look pretty cool. I'm interested to see that in more high-quality images. And then we've also got a catapult for the villains and another little thing for the villains there. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. In this set, we are getting Zane, Jay, and a boa jaga or something like that. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that properly. But, yeah, that seems to be a new snake, actually, with the armor. So that's actually pretty interesting and pretty cool. So, yeah, this set, you know, just looking at it now, it does look decent. But let me just drop the bombshell to you. Yes, the retail price. It says it off to the side here of the set, and it is €39.99. So you can imagine that to be maybe, I don't know, maybe like $50 if you're in America, and for people in the UK, I'd imagine that would be around £35. So honestly, this thing is so horribly overpriced in my opinion. It just doesn't really look like you're getting that £40 price point, if you know what I'm saying. It just doesn't really look good for that price, which is the real bummer to this entire thing. If it was maybe like, I don't know, let's say £20, then, you know, that would be a fantastic deal for this. I would pick it up. But for as it is, the price is, you know, it's just a borderline scam at this point, and I'm really just not happy with that. Hope this isn't like a trend that they continue doing with these Ninjago sets, because this is like a Star Wars set price point, if we're being honest. I'm just not really happy with it at all, which is why in general I'm really disappointed from this wave. But moving on, we do have one other set actually. Well, it's a gimmick line of sets, I should say, and that is the spinners. And these spinners look pretty decent actually, possibly the best ones we've been getting for quite some time now. They do actually honestly resemble the original 2011 spinners, which I know is what everyone wanted back. So they are going to be about €9.99, so maybe about $8.99 in the UK, about $10 in America. You know, you get the idea there. And they look decent, to be honest. Their suits look alright. They are using that Forbidden Spinjitzu ninja wrap kind of piece there, and honestly, they just look pretty solid, to be honest. I may actually consider picking one of these up, maybe Kai's, but yeah, they do look pretty decent for what you're paying as well. I'd say that these are pretty good, to be honest, and they are, you know, nothing to really complain about. I'm kind of a fan of these, if I'm being honest. They are growing on me as I just keep looking at these pictures, so I'm honestly happy, making for a pretty bittersweet wave overall. I'm really disappointed, but on the other hand, we do have some decent looking spinners. But yeah, that's pretty much going to conclude today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick look at some of these spinners and the Ninja Training Center set. That's pretty much all I've got for you though, so if you did enjoy today's video and do appreciate the news, please do feel free to drop a like on today's video. If you're new to the channel and are interested in seeing a lot of content similar to this, then please also consider subscribing to the channel with that notification bell turned on. With all of this being said though, guys, I will see you all in my next one coming very, very soon. Goodbye.